So let's talk about your behind the scenes process. So when you're getting your lots, you want to make sure that you're separating your inventory from your client's inventory. And you can do this any way. How I do it is I have different SKUs. So in Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, you can have SKUs where you can locate your items, if that makes sense. So behind the scenes. So you want to keep your items separate and keep your SKUs different from your client's stuff. So that way things don't get mixed up and you can locate your items in a quick, timely fashion and get everybody paid out on time. So Flip makes it really easy to keep track of what you're selling for people. So as things sell, you can keep track in the Flip app, but you can also create a spreadsheet. But Flip has a really great interface to keep track of your clients' items and sold outs. A little quick tip that I have learned kind of along my consignment career is in the additional notes, I always put what I quoted the client. So in Poshmark, I will put, I quoted this to this. So that way, when I'm dropping prices and sending offers, I know I don't go under that quoted mark. Unless I get an offer that's very close, I will then reach out to the client and say, hey, I got this quote. Were you hoping? I was hoping to make a little bit more, but it is the best quote that's come in so far. Would you like to accept? This is a great reference of being able to check, like, oh, what did I quote them without having to go back into the app and seeing what you quoted them. So typically how you store your inventory is based on how you run your own business. I personally put everything in individual bags with a SKU number up on the top right hand corner. Again, this is up to you. You want to store your inventory in a way that protects the item. So the way you're going to store your inventory, if you store it a certain way, maybe the same way you're going to store your client's inventory, but you want to make sure that it's temperature controlled, not getting wet, isn't in the elements of things. So an easy way to store inventory is to put in plastic bags or wrap it nicely, have it in a bin with a lid. Things like that will help keep your items in the same condition that you receive them in, so that if you do have any leftover items, you obviously can send them back in the same condition. You want to store your inventory in a way that's easy to access. So for me, I will always store my inventory in plastic bags with a SKU on top in a bin. Easy access to get to. So I hope those tips helped you navigate through the behind the scenes process of organizing and getting your items in an easy way to sell.